Alright, coming up on the top of Black Bear Pass. No issues getting up here. It's not technical. The pucker factor is fairly high because there's nothing between you and rolling down the side of the mountain. But other than that, easy peasy. There's a group about 4 or 5 below me, and got a, looks like some kind of a pickup, Tacoma, something coming down. And this is the top. How about it? Really no issue getting up here, and it did not take long. Probably took, I don't know, maybe 35-40 minutes to get up here. Was pretty easy drive. I didn't even bother filming it. However, that is a pretty sweet view. We are heading down, and we're going to be following a couple of Toyotas. Whatever they can do, I'll be able to do easier because I got a shorter wheelbase, but don't anticipate this being a problem. Expert drivers with high clearance, short wheelbase, 4x4 vehicles only. No sign of the pack of 4 or 5 Jeeps behind me. It always takes longer when you're in a group. And I've been in some groups that were, you know, 15 Jeeps, and it gets just stupid. It takes way too long to get 15 people through a trail. You know, 4, 5, 6 is okay, but if it gets much bigger than that, it slows everything down. And even with 4 people, it's gonna take longer. By the way, I am drinking and driving. It's Gatorade. I've gone through like a case of this stuff since I've been up here. Constantly thirsty. Let's go down this way. This is pretty steep here. This might have been a bad choice. But let's see what happens. Meh, no problem. No problem. This thing really does go pretty much anywhere you want. Yeah, this 4Runner's got a lift kit on it. And he had to do Guy was just telling me he was envious of my short wheelbase. And I'm probably still gonna have to. Yeah. First 3-pointer of the day. So it says one way downhill from this point, which is, I thought that was from the top, but there is a turnaround here. I can't imagine many people coming all the way down here and then turning around and going back up, but who knows? I'm sure there's a fair amount of people that do go up to the top where the sign is and then turn around and go from there. I saw a couple of Jeeps coming down this morning, and that's what they were doing. And somebody took the time to stack those rocks. How quaint. And there's some big cables here across the roadway. That's from the tramway that was up here to haul ore. It was easier to do that than try and get wagons, obviously, down this road. Thank you, sir. Gave me a little spot. I didn't really need it, but that's all right. Easy. Guy's gonna break an ankle. Oh geez. So this looks like it's the beginning of the steps. I don't really know what this is. This doesn't really look like the steps. Well, pretty good little downhill. Yeah, this is the beginning of the steps, I guess. Yeah, I've seen videos of this going through here. This looks a lot hairier in person than it does on video, because this thing is pretty steep. I mean, this is probably a good 20-degree downhill, maybe a little bit more than that. I mean, I'm pointed probably 10 or 15 degrees downhill now, and it looks like it's getting steeper. So this will be fun. It does. It looks a lot worse than it does on video. I've seen a bunch of guys do this and it looks pretty flat. It's not. There's really no line options here. There's one line and you gotta take it. I'm literally pointed about 30 degrees down right now. It's very cool. But I don't want to lose traction here, and I just lose a little bit here. Oh, I hit something there. Pile up here now. There's some dirt bikers and just about off the steps here. I cannot imagine riding a dirt bike down this, but guys are doing it. He didn't have his bike running.
That stock Jeep is a walk in the park for you.
I banged something back there. I mean, not hard, but.
Were you up on 3 wheels at all or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I can't really tell, but.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, I almost had a lift and tires and everything put on Friday, but I left my house on Saturday and I was like,
where's
you know what?
home?
Chicago.
Okay.
I was like, no way I'm gonna put on a brand new suspension just before doing this.
No, and I thought that there was gonna be more off camber than that. It looks scary.
It looks like from the videos I saw, it looks like there was more off camber, but you know.
I had all 4 wheels in the ground.
Yeah, I had a little slip, but I mean, these are street tires. I mean,
yeah,
and there you can see the falls. Very pretty. After seeing the videos I've seen of this, you really get no perspective of the angles involved. It's a lot steeper than it looks. And this area right here is no big deal, but coming down those steps with stock tires, stock suspension, yeah, it was interesting. He's sliding. He's trying to take a high line on that. I bet you that seems a little sketchy. I'm gonna take that same line. Do slide on these rocks a little bit. This scenery is awe-inspiring, I can tell you. I guess it's a good thing I'm not really afraid of heights. Although I'm also in the driver's seat. The passenger side might be a little hairier, but this part here is no big deal. This little section here, I've seen reports where it was super narrow, but it doesn't look so bad to me. I mean, sure, in an F-250 it looks a little different, but no issues. And this is narrow, but you know. And the power house is down below here. Oh. Just fucking hit something. Really need to get this. I think the 3-inch lift, screw the 2.5. 3-inch lift and 35s are the way to go on this thing. I do not see anybody behind us. That other group of Jeeps that was coming up, they may not even do this trail. They might. Well, this is a little interesting. A little off camber right here on the edge. Nice. This is the first big switchback here. This one takes a little maneuvering. So they did pretty well on that. Let's see how this JK does. The problem with this one is there's no runoff and you really can't see where the edge is. You probably wouldn't go over if you got your front wheels off, but it wouldn't be fun. Yeah, that's a long way down there. If you got in trouble, it would be bad. Yeah, 3-point turn for him, no point turn for me. Just waiting for the clunk.
Yeah.
I cannot believe how well this thing's doing on street tires. Well, that's all right. I don't diss Toyotas. And you can see the powerhouse off here to the right.